Rise and shine, you guys. Planetary hour of the moon right now. It is currently 6:51 a.m. Top of the day starts at the planetary hour of Saturn at 7:32. I feel like I'm running late or something, and I'm not. So today is like the big day with all the changes happening. All right, we've got Jupiter that had sextiled over to Chiron at 4:09 a.m. So Jupiter being in Gemini, I don't know, something expansive about it. Sextiling over to like where you're meant to be healing with Chiron energy in Aries. And then we've got Mercury moving into Sag today at 3:17 p.m. And in today's transits, one second. We do have Mercury that is in Scorpio trining over to Mars in Cancer at the 29th degree. Big deal. Jupiter again, sextiling Chiron. We've got Mercury in Scorpio sextiling over to Pluto in Capricorn. It's at its 29th degree as well. It's a lot of intense energy today, but it's good energy. Sextiles and trines, right? No squares. There are some in conjunctions with the energy of the moon in Scorpio. Right, so we'll see the moon quintile over to Pluto in Capricorn, semi-sextile to Venus in Sagittarius. We'll see the quincunxus over to Jupiter in Gemini and Chiron in Aries. Sesquiquadrate to the North Node in opposition, obviously, to Uranus and Taurus today. And then we're going to see biquintile energy over to Chiron in Aries and trining to Neptune in Pisces at the 29th degree as well. Well, damn near. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so not sure if the index is up yet. Let me take a look. It is. Ooh. So heightened energy for Virgo and Pisces at a mental 15. Interesting. I'm guessing because of where the moon is and where it's trining over to Neptune and Pisces is more so like boosting up the energy of that, you know, psychic ability with the water element. Then we've got Aries at Aries at physical 6, Taurus at physical 8. Gemini and Sag are off the chart. We've got Cancer at a mental 6, Leo at a physical 7, Scorpio at a physical 8, Libra at a physical 6. We've got Capricorn at a mental 6 and Aquarius at a physical 7. All right. Looks like the energy picks up more so on Monday for a lot of the signs. Who's this? Aries, Libra, Gemini, Sag. Wow. Aries and Libra on Monday, you guys have mental high of 11. So Aries and Libra, Gemini and Sag, you guys have physical 11. And then we see Virgo and Pisces, physical 10. Welcome in, you guys. I literally just stepped out of bed. I haven't washed my ass, brushed my teeth, or nothing. But we're going to get into it. It's the weekend. I don't got to look good for nobody. I just look like me. All right? Let's find out what's going on in today's energy. I'm going to pull runes today. Welcome, you guys. Well, damn. T-Waz is here. All right, so the energy says honor, justice, leadership and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's truth lies or true strength lies, and the willingness to self-sacrifice. All right, so are you self-sacrificing here on this lovely Saturday? Got Urus as your challenge. Physical strength and speed, unseen potential, a time of great energy and health. Freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. And then we've got Otala. So some sort of inherited property or possession. A house, a home, what is truly important to one. Group order and or group prosperity is coming up as an action and or in the energy of the near future. We've got Manaz on the bottom of the deck. The self, the individual of the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you. Friends and enemies and social order. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm seeing a lot about like authority, strength, all right, like understanding and wisdom, and why you're self-sacrificing for something. And again, it has a lot to do with like social order pertaining to you and enemies, and or receiving justice for this, you know, this type of energy, or it at least is being analyzed in a way. It might be a test for you to more so show your potential. Show that you have grown. All right. That you have the courage to move forward. And understanding what it is that needs to be, you know, taken pertaining to like group order and group prosperity. Something like that. Has a lot to do with keeping things in order. Something like that. I'm seeing the Sun in Scorpio here with the Six of Cups. Current transit. The Hermit. These are people in your workplace. What the hell is going on? There it is. All right, so again, the card says honor and justice, leadership, authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, and the willingness to self-sacrifice. This has a lot to do with, let's just say, your wisdom and your understanding of what you do for work. Do you travel for work? Because it looks like it. All right, you've got a lot of kindred spirits surrounding you at this time, it looks like. The way that you express yourself, the way that you show up is as a hard worker with the Eight of Pentacles. You speak your truth. All right, it looks like you're fully committed. And it's showing honor and justice for the position that you hold. All right. What caught my attention here was the energy of the Hermit and Justice. So like Virgo and Libra energy here. And Virgo is more so meant to be very efficient. All right, very analytical, looks into all the details about everything. Does things on a day-to-day basis. All right. More so shows up with the facts, that type of thing. And then Libra's energy is more so like being honored for that. If you do something in a group prosperity, right? Like in group order, social order, in like the way that you are and the way that you know, others see you and the way you see them is very important here. All right, but the challenge could be overall the physical strength that it takes in order to continue to do something. All right, because it comes through as being seen as you self-sacrificing whatever it is that you're coming in with pertaining to the truth, Ace of Swords. I got Aries out here heavy. Again, I'm seeing the Sun in Scorpio current transit. I'm seeing Sun in Virgo. I've got Aquarius here and Cancer. Okay. You just more so, I feel like you're going to have a lot of people watching you. The Chariot is here and the Nine of Wands. It's almost like if you take a win, watch your back. That's what I'm going to say. What'd you say? Okay, let's look at the challenge. All right, so Urus. Again, physical strength, speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy, health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. This is your challenge. All right, so you might be self-sacrificing a lot over here, but it's almost as if are you getting exactly what you need out of the situation? As much potential you have, is it influencing you pretty much in the best way pertaining to your own health and pertaining to your own energy and your own strength and your own speed? All right, with your understanding and your wisdom overall. Empress, yes it is. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. You might actually be attracting more of, let's say, hidden enemies by the type of work that you do, by the passion that you have for something, because you are more so seen to be in the spotlight with new opportunities coming your way, and or just going after a passion, or being very practical with, you know, understanding what your skill is here. The Moon and the Queen of Cups is here because it looks like you've got some sort of a intuitive ability, all right, to be able to tap into a specific energy, and where, let's just say, your work colleagues, all right, are, they want to give you your props, but they want to see you come with the facts first. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, do you have enough balls to come into the room with the facts? Move at, you know, a very, show your potential for your work. All right. Do you understand what you're doing? Do you have the wisdom that it takes? Eight of Cups. It comes through as, it may feel like you're taking more of a loss than a gain. Let's just say it like that. It does show that you're super structured overall, very disciplined in a way, but it takes a lot from you emotionally. It can be very draining mentally, yeah. Mentally and emotionally draining. Knight of Cups. This has been coming out a lot, these specific aces, all of them together. So your challenge here is, what can you do pertaining to a passion? If it's pertaining to like a new opportunity for work, Ace of Pentacles, and how much energy of your emotional state can you pour into it? Because overall, you got the Ace of Swords over here. Your mental is on point, right? Like, you know the shit that you're talking about. Eight of Pentacles, this is like your work. This is what you do. But it's like, do you continue to self-sacrifice where you're not really getting as much as it... You're not getting as much of what you want out of a situation. Rather, other people do see you as the Empress. Or is this why you're doing something? It's so that you can be seen as the Empress. Like, I know my shit. I'm pretty. I got the knowledge. I got the skills. I got the info. Let's talk about it. Something like this. Alright, so I don't know what this is coming through as in the near future and like where you need to take action. But it looks more so like what's going to be inherited to you if you are doing what you got to do and it looks like it. Alright. Highly intuitive, highly focused, highly skilled with whatever you do. It's like, in order to bring something into what is truly important to you, it could be a home environment that you feel comfortable in so that you can continue to do what you do. Because it's like you're self-sacrificing. Where's your prosperity that's coming out of it? Something like this. All right. So, this one here speaks about inheriting property and or some sort of possession. Could be a house, a home. Could be what is truly important to one. Group order and or group prosperity. So overall, this card makes me feel that you want to fit in at home, and where you and your group kind of like y'all bang together like that. You see what I'm saying? All right. So again, it has a lot to do with yourself, how you want to present yourself, how you want, you know, your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you, how to bring that into social order. Something like this. I don't know. Speak about it. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. So it's more so like the devil down at the bottom of the deck. You're overly obsessed about either the need to feel like you fit in with something. All right. Ten of Pentacles is like you having it all, right? The home, the family, the skills, the car, the kids, the dogs, the whole shit. Like, this is possibly what it is that you want. You want something to go long term. Why is that? It could be that you work really hard. Like, the devil's energy represents Capricorn, right? And Capricorns are very, like, disciplined, structured, authoritative. They are leaders. All right. They always hold positions of authority. It's more so like you can be honored in that way, but you also want to be valued in that way, should I say, with the Ten of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? It comes right back out. I don't know. You could have this attachment overall to overly doing it with your career, that you don't really have a hold on the family environment or something. There could be like literally fights over some sort of inheritance that's meant to be owed to you for whatever it is that you do. Ten of Pentacles is, again, it's like you have everything. It's the happily ever after with everything set up in your life. All right. Over here, your challenge, and where you feel like the Empress, you're passionate about what you do. You got the skills. You got the love to give. You're highly intuitive. But you may be feeling overall drained because you're giving more out than you are taking in. So if it's something pertaining to like an inheritance that's meant to come through pertaining to a home, it's been a struggle. Why? You might have attachments or something pertaining to your money that's overall not allowing you to get where you want to get to. Not that you're not being honored for the work that you do, because you are. I feel like justice is due here. It is what it is. All right, so Tiwaz, speaking about honor and justice and leadership and authority and analysis and whatever you do, the major energies here are going to be, once again, Virgo and Libra. All about your day-to-day routines, all about how you're very efficient, analytical, structured in your own way with all the facts. And you come into that with the energy of, I do this pertaining to my partnership that I have with whatever you do, all right? You're committed. Could be even in a relationship, whatever. It feels like business, though. That's what I see this as. Business. Something pertaining to travels here as well. Two of Wands is here and Six of Swords. Something pertaining to like your near future. All right, but there's a fight over some sort of inheritance, property, possessions, something about a home. All right, let's see. This could be something that's due to a child with the Page of Wands here. That child could be an Aries, a Leo, and or a Sagittarius sun sign specifically, because the sun came out right after. Okay. Why the Lovers? What? There could be a Gemini that's specifically watching someone's new journey. Is that who's holding it back? Or who's, it's kind of like where you need to take action in the near future to feel stable in whatever you do over this way. This energy hasn't happened yet, but it's surrounding overall what you have going on in order for you to be able to show your potential for something. All right, in order for you to move forward with the great energy and great health that you need, it looks like there's a house missing or something for you to just move away from your specific environment that's keeping an attachment to your resources, your money, something like this. All right, so let's look at the this Lovers in the Fool card. Two of Pentacles. I don't feel that things are I don't feel like you're gaining yet. It's really hard for you to remain stable. All right, so that you can adapt to the changes that are happening overall. Decisions have to be made heavily. A big decision. It looks like what is coming up. Pertaining to a new path here. And again, I'm feeling more so like I see pages. So that gives me either you're looking into something, could involve a child. All right. It could be more so where do you see your happiness lies in the near future with the passion and or the way that you utilize the energy of your intellect. Is it that you're gaining knowledge in the correct field? I don't know. All right. Let's see. All I'm going to say is someone that has the energy of Tiwaz, that is being honored with justice and a position of leadership and authority. This person is not a page. This person is either the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and or the High Priestess. Okay? They've got to have like skills. See what I'm saying? And I have only the Empress out here as a challenge. So it's like you have untamed potential in so many different areas. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Whether it be in your passion, in your love life, and or in your career. But it's hard for people to see you as the Empress because of what's happening on this side here. It's like you're heavily focused on only expressing out the energy of the wisdom that you have with the Ace of Swords. So it's more so like you're self-sacrificing for work rather than you being honored for it. All right. Tell me more about the decision that has to be made on this new journey. I already feel drained. Six of Pentacles, you will be reciprocated. All right, shockingly, you will be offered. Wow. Yeah. That's the way it's coming through. I feel like if something has been held back from you for a while, it will be reciprocated. It will come in as a gift pertaining to either, it has to be like a home. All right, because that's what it's speaking about. And the Pentacles I see out here, it jumps from the 2 to the 6 to the 10. Interesting. Second house, 6th house, 10th house. Your money, your work, your career. Hello. Okay? That's all practical things in your lifetime. Shockingly, you will come into alignment with, you know, this union that's supposed to come together. And the sun is shining over this, so it looks good. So it's just more so a major decision. I've got all 2s here, so 222 is what you could be seeing on the clock. You may not be seeing this as an option that you have with the 7 of Cups because maybe it's being kept a secret by whoever this King of Wands is. This Aries, Leo, and or Sag. And I'm also seeing the 7 of Pentacles. This person possibly has invested in something with you or for you and you possibly don't know about it. With the 7 of Cups, it's almost kept a secret. And this could be a burden to somebody pertaining to someone's happiness. Over here is what I'm clarifying. I got the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles out here. Okay. But it's, again, it's heavy decisions. And where your aces are here, pertaining to your challenge. Here's your Ace of Cups leading to your 2 of Cups. Your Ace of Swords is over here and where you're supposed to be honored. Just pertains on you taking that, you know, that mask off. And seeing things clearly. And then the 2 of Pentacles is where the Ace of Pentacles is. So whenever these opportunities come in, pertaining to your passion, the 2 of Wands is over here with the Ace of Swords. You're going to find out the truth on why you were going down a specific path. Okay? And where it was actually meant to lead you. Pertaining to a specific decision that you were making on your new journey. I just want to clarify this Queen of Cups and this Moon energy over here. Like, are you a mother figure that's very intuitive? Or are you surrounded by someone that might be more so trying to hold you back from what's meant to come in for you if you are seen as the Empress? Like, what's happening here with this energy? The Moon and the Queen of Cups. Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like it's part of an ascension so that you can collaborate with others pertaining to where you're meant to gain and or where you're meant to go and take action over here. The 3 and the 9 is what I'm seeing pentacle wise. All right, so your resources, they come from your ascension period and how you're meant to collaborate with others, as well do something independently. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So again, Manaz was on the bottom of the deck. Speaks about the self, the individual, or the human race. All right, your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you pertaining to friends, your enemies, and bringing things into social order. Over here, it speaks about you inheriting some sort of property and or possession. Could be a house, a home, or anywhere you're meant to fit in. All right, pertaining to what is truly important to you. To one, it says. Either that's group prosperity and or just group order. I feel like you're already self-sacrificing here. All right, so if it's pertaining to the energy of your strength, your tenacity, your understanding and wisdom of whatever it is that you do, you're owed something here. Ten of Pentacles. But it's coming through as, again, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. That, for me, represents the second house, the sixth house, and the 10th house. Whatever you do, all right, pertaining to what it is that you truly value, second house energy, that's possessions, and that's your finances that are meant to come in. It happens to be with sixth house energy, how it is that you are being of service to other people, all right, how you are more so, let's just say, coming through with the facts, being very efficient, day-to-day routine, focusing more so on your health, all right, because it speaks about health on this energy here. And then it also pertains to your career, your long-term stability, and how you're meant to bring what you do for work overall to a long-term, goal overall. But it has to be for you and for the collective involved, the group involved that you're kind of like dealing with here. All right, so let's look at Manaz. Manaz came out 2 days ago, and it was a heavy emphasis in the reading yesterday as well. So there's this thing of you, your attitude towards others, and their attitude towards you. All right, and overall, I see in the near future, the sun is shining on you and your path because you're being already honored. You should be receiving justice. Justice over justice is like you're on your path. You see what I'm saying? Let's look at Manaz. Welcome in, Samantha. Hi, Cheryl. Do I need to make you guys moderators? Are they pissing you off in the chat this morning? Rise and shine, you guys. I'm not worried about them. You don't have to worry about them. I'm fully focused here. Don't worry. Just pay attention, okay? All right, so let's look at Manaz. Again, the self, the individual, friends, enemies, social order, your attitude towards others, and their attitude towards you. Wheel of Fortune. Why did I just call this card out in my head even before I looked at the chat? And I'm like, where's the Wheel of Fortune out here? There it is. All right. Let's see. You feel and or your friends may feel that they've lost out on an opportunity with you. All right, because it looks like you're heading on a different path. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is about to open up for you. It looks amazing. It looks great. All right. It could still be more so seen as a secret, or the amount of options that you have with something, you may not see it that way. All right, or the possibilities that this has, that it's opening up for you, areas, let's just say overall in your heart space, and where you feel that you don't fit in with something. You finally find something that you fit in with. It gives you a variety of options, and it more so to others look like almost like, oh, you're living an illusion, or you're confused about what reality is, or whatever it may be. But it's more so like you're expressing what it is that you want, and then it's like others are not willing to accept your attitude of how you are as a person now. Something like this. Or whatever you choose to do for work. I don't know. All right, but you're on your path here. So why is this showing? King of Swords, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. There's the Emperor. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing two counterparts out here. Yes. Counterparts are going to be Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Emperor and the Empress out here now as counterparts overall. So those specific energies are going to give me business with a specific organization, institution, could be even governmental energies. All right, because justice is here. It could be pertaining to the law. Let's just say we're speaking spiritually. All right, this is like if you're on your ascension period, it happens to be that you are collaborating the way you're meant to be with the Judgment, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Even if you do it working well with others and or working independently, you're on your path and where you're meant to be. And then this is allowing you to open yourself up to many opportunities where there can be some sort of investment that comes through. With the energy of the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands, it comes through as like, this is your wish fulfillment. You've worked hard for this. You haven't given up yet. You have counterparts that could be looking in to work with you pertaining to business. You're highly focused and you're seen as a position of authority. See what I'm saying? So it's almost like you can be seen as your own boss, or you can go in and work with others and be the boss. That's the energy. All right, it's pertaining to the many different, what's the word? The many different skills that you hold. My mind is like it's going lit right now. You have many different skills and where you can be seen as a leader. So the Wheel of Fortune is leading you here feeling like, okay, we don't want you to feel that you're not fitting in. We don't want you to feel that you don't have options. But this is what's best for you. A position of leadership pertaining to someone that is sitting in a position of authority. Because you're very analytical. You're very efficient. You are a hard worker. You can stand alone. You can, be a boss. All right. You know how to communicate with others. You have a specific passion. You know how to keep things in order. This is the energy. All right. So it's almost like, do you want to continue to self-sacrifice for others, or do you rather have it come through where you make a decision on what's best for you pertaining to, it keeps coming, I keep saying it that way, your second, your sixth, and your 10th houses. Okay? This is the energy. It's almost like you can be seen as your own boss, but what type of skill do you want it to be in? Do you want to self-sacrifice and, go into business doing, let's just say, spiritual work? Do you want to partner with someone? All right, and where you can actually show your potential and show that you have lots of wisdom. All right, and more so be the strength of this person. What's behind this Emperor energy? I'm curious. The Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting, because it was the King of Swords that came out over here, so that still would have been a partnership in business. Heavily focused on just like wisdom. All right. I don't know if this Emperor is someone else, because you're coming out being seen as the Empress. The Emperor could be Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, more so overthinking a situation, and where they slowly tried to come in for an offer, which could have been someone great for business. Queen of Swords, someone very intellectually suited for whatever it is that you do. All right? Something like this. Three of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. If someone's looking from the outside in, they see you shining, and they see that whatever you do is pertaining to your happiness. All right. 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. There's also this sense of entrapment in, could be your mind, that you feel that you've missed out on a specific opportunity. All right, let's just say because you might just be overthinking something for not taking action. But maybe Spirit wanted you to hold back for a second to see where your skills could have been utilized elsewhere. Because once you go through a specific ending to a new beginning, it's like World card. Your spirit guides are right on the other side of that new beginning, leading you to exactly where you need to be. And it could be in a position of just being able to teach. All right, even if it doesn't look like you're gaining much here, you're going to meet your match. Wow, that's crazy. It came out that way. All right, it can be manifested and or seen that way, where you're the star and you've gone through lots of betrayals, burdens, all right, to only come out on the other side as very successful, a whole lot stronger. All right, and this is where you learn how to stop sacrificing so much of your heart space for someone or something that don't deserve you, and then you protect your overall emotional energies. This is what High Priestess is meant to see. It's like that of the unknown. So that way you know where you're being defeated and where you actually need to take action to have a firm foundation and away from, let's say, deceptive energies that will rather take from you rather than have you focus more so on your healing. See what I'm saying? Wow. So that's the major choice happening this weekend, apparently. It happens to be like, what do you choose to continue moving forward with when you're not gaining anything from it, but you're sacrificing so much for others? This is my attitude towards you, but why do you treat me the way that you treat me? This is the thing. All right. That was my runes reading for this morning. Do I want to go into a love reading? I think I'm doing an all signs today for love. All right. So we're going to hold off on that. Let's just kind of look at what the angel guides want you to see if you're not seeing something, properly. And I'm actually curious to see, before we go, where we are right now with the Sabian symbols pertaining to the moon in Scorpio. Just let me pull this last spread here. Where am I at? Oh, I've got plenty of time. I'm bugging out. I feel like I'm telling you, I feel like I'm rushing this morning. I woke up out of bed. I'm like, am I late? This is the thing. Spirit's like, stop sacrificing so much of yourself where you're not actually gaining anything here. It's like you're coming through with all this knowledge and half the people don't give a shit about what you've got to say. This is the energy. Wow. Anyway, for those that are here, thank you for being here. I guess. Something about your resources, all right? It's like focus more so on where you can gain more resources for yourself and stop self-sacrificing for others. Because it's heavily pertaining to like an inheritance that's meant to come through for you. And it pertains to a home, all right? So if, let's just say, you work from home and you have a specific skill, then there's drama and or competition or challenges in trying to get to that specific space where you feel you're at your best. You know what I mean? Like that. Cheryl, evicted and let go from a relationship. That could happen. All right. Everything happens for a reason, though. So you can be in alignment with where you need to be. That's all it is. I am open for every change in my life, let me tell you. Because ever since I've done that, I've been like a better person. So I'm all for it. Blessings in abundance. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It's all a learning experience. That's all it is. It's like, keep your composure. All right. Because when you do this, you continue to manifest. You don't worry about what other people see you as. All right. It's almost like, listen to your heart space. All right. Listen to your heart space and where it's supposed to align you, not what other people want for you. So this could be that whatever you do, you're seeing yourself sacrificing so much for others. And it's like, you know what your heart is calling for, but others don't support it. Right. But it's not for them to support, because those people that are going to support you are going to find you. Right. So it's all a learning experience. Remain grounded. Earth and ground is here. Strength and guidance. All right. So your guides are definitely going to continue to guide you and where you need to be. I'm sorry. My hair feels like if it's put up, it feels better because my head is pounding so much. Wow. It feels like it's right here. See, this how God works. Is because like whatever tends to happen, it was all part of a plan, a sacred plan that you're not meant to know about. See what I'm saying? It's so that everybody is in alignment with their highest good. So if whatever's coming through for you is like, hello, it was meant for you that way. Something like that. Thank you, Samantha. It all happens in divine timing. It's crazy. Oh gosh. All right, so just continue doing your work. I feel like you more so know where you're supposed to be aligned. What's on the bottom? All right, if you're being called to take a step back, it's so that you can experience the energy of being vulnerable and expressing the energy of what freedom is to you. All right. Let me kind of get a small spread on this 1 second. All right, so I am capable and strong is my affirmation. Just came up. All right, so capable and strong. I bet y'all probably think I fall asleep with my jewelry. My jewelry is part of my attire every day. So I don't care how much I look like shit or if I'm in a robe. If my jewelry's not on, I don't feel comfortable. Okay. These cheeks are way too fat. This forehead is way too big for me to not have my earrings on. Okay. Welcome in. You said small read on this. But run it up your sleeve. It's because I gotta feel comfortable. I'm cracking up. You said don't put yourself down. I'm not down, baby. Not at all. I know when I'm feeling down. And I normally don't mind speaking my mind when I am. All right, so let's look at the blessings in abundance that's meant to come through. Again, I said I felt late. Now I feel like T rushing me. Like, hurry the fuck up. Finish the reading. All right, let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. So, blessings in abundance. If it pertains to your path with the Two of Wands here, I feel like things will come into alignment as they should. All right, it's more so about you making a plan moving forward. There's an Emperor here, an Aries specifically. The Two of Wands is Mars and Aries. The Emperor is Aries energy. All right, that could be part of where your blessings in abundance is coming from. Let's see. High Priestess. It could be just that you're your own boss. All right. You do highly intuitive work. And this is your blessing. Interesting. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're meant to collaborate with other people with what you do. Again, I feel like it's not going to be accepted by many. Because it's whatever you do is like, this is only just one of your many options that you have available. So people try to make it a lot harder than what it's meant to be for you. Why is this like a learning experience overall? It's almost like, hello, keep your composure here. This is part of your manifestation. It's almost like your guides are just telling you, continue to listen deeply, stay grounded. All right, this is part of your guidance here is like for you to remain strong because there's a sacred plan in divine timing. We want you to just do the work. Take a step back if you need to and be vulnerable and express the energy of your freedom. Like, I feel like it's a warning. is the way that it's coming through. All right, so let's look at learning experience. 10 of Wands. See what I'm saying? It's like, can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the pressure? Like, you're going to be burdened with something. All right, keep your composure. 9 of Swords. You're going to lose your shit. I'm just going to say that. like learned experience. If somebody ended up putting you under pressure or fucked with your mentality in any way or your headspace and like you weren't able to think as much, you know, put you under some, you know, anxiety and stress, is like, how well do you work under pressure? Interesting. I feel like you handle yourself pretty damn good, 6 of Pentacles. All right. I feel like you've kept your composure the entire time. That's interesting. Queen of Cups. All right, yeah. I feel like you kind of like tapped in there. 10 of Cups. I feel like you're tapped in. Especially with maintaining your overall emotional state. Not allowing somebody to just kind of like, you know, make you tick. Composure. Oh, that's cute. 2 of Cups. 9 of Wands. I feel like this 2 of Cups energy, if it pertains to a specific union and or someone that you're going to be committed to, because the 4 of Wands just came out, all right? It's like these are the qualities that someone is looking for in a person, or this is who you're manifesting towards, who's supposed to be on your path here. All right, the more you keep your composure, the more, yeah, it could be someone from the past here that's returning with the 6 of Cups. Again, that was the very first card that came out. So the Sun in Scorpio is like of significance. It'll be here up until November 21st. Yeah. So what's being manifested then? The decision of you heading on a new path. That came up already. Get ready for the challenge. 5 of Wands. The Empress. You're going to be seen in a different light here. This is why you're being asked to really listen deeply. Don't let the confusion or the illusions or the burdens or the anxiety and the stress and the worries of others and the way that they see you, because what you're being set up for right now is a position of leadership and or of authority. So listen deeply. What your heart space is calling for here. The Moon. Listen to your instincts. All right, where does your passion come from with the Queen of Wands? Ooh. It's because you are, that's crazy as hell. It's like you're already in alignment with your person. You can feel it. You can literally feel you and your other person is already in alignment here. So it's more so about remaining grounded, because you know it's coming in divine timing. All right, I feel like this was all part of the plan. Spirit is funny. Yeah. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. You can almost feel that the energy is watching over you. All right, so just remain grounded. It's almost like your leaders and or your teachers or your guides are sending people in to see how much they can take you before they align you with your actual person, because your actual person wants you to be very grounded and loving and caring and compassionate and vulnerable and beauty and like you're artistic, you're creative, you're all these things, but they almost don't want to have you come in with this energy of this person has a ticking time bomb. Like, don't say shit to this person because they'll blow the fuck up. But although it's like you can, all right, like you are. Or at least this is why you haven't been in alignment with your person just yet. Or offered this position of authority. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at this grounded card. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you know what it is that you want long term. All right, this is what you've been manifesting. Here's the Magician. It's sitting right next to the manifesting card. All right, so if you've been manifesting wanting to become the Empress, and it's been a challenge, and this is part of your journey and the decision that you made, then you know that in order to have, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, something long-lasting and very abundant, then It pertains to how you can interact with others and the way that they interact with you if you are the boss. The boss, the leader, the person in authority has it all. 10 of Pentacles. The family, the home, the dog, the kids, the work, the responsibility, the duty to be able to protect and provide. And I don't know why it sounds like a police officer energy. But it's like, can you remain grounded with what you do? All right. It's more so being very structured and disciplined within the emotional state. 8 of Cups. All right. On knowing when to emotionally withdraw from a situation so that you can remain in control of what the outcome looks like. Ace of Pentacles. Strength and guidance. I'm also seeing a message here of, if this is pertaining to the home environment with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're going to be traveling away from your home environments. That's what's being manifested so that you can have a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. All right, yeah. It's given like an ending to a new beginning with the Death card. All right, so maybe this is the way that Spirit wants you to experience your overall journey. All right, have strength in where they are guiding you here, and if something comes to an end and what's to come in the near future. All right, because this kind of feels like you're being in alignment here with not just someone that you work with, but it's also pertaining to your love life. 2 of Cups, a spiritual union type of energy. All right, wow, the Death card with the World card. Something's fully coming to an end here. You're like at the complete full cycle, happy ending to a new beginning here. Why is the Hangman here? I think this was all more so for you to gain a new perspective on life and how to look into your psychological state with the King of Cups. Is more so like remaining in control overall of your emotional state. Again, 4 of Pentacles and remaining very firm on that. Page of Cups. How to learn how to be open-hearted and when to shut that shit off as well. Interesting. All right, Sacred Plan. I'm feeling more so like, again, you just had to see things and take a step back so that you can see it in a different perspective. Strength in the Tower. Something's going to come through unexpectedly, whether that just be the way that Spirit had to guide you so that you could learn how to really hold your strength. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what's needed here in this type of work, in this type of relationship. If you're on your own boss, like, you got to be able to handle the pressure. Temperance, and remain tempered and be patient. All right. Wow. All right, let's look at divine timing. I don't know who's trying to get all up in my head, but my crown chakra is banging right now. That's why. I just felt it. I'm like, do I got to protect my energy? It's like stand your ground on something. All right, 7 of Wands with divine timing. My cards are flying everywhere because my AC is on. I feel like this is part of your transition. It's for you to be able to protect yourself. You're going to be traveling a lot. 6 of Swords and 8 of Wands. So in divine timing, you'll be able to travel a lot. Stand your ground. Put in the work is kind of what I'm feeling here. There might be a twin flame energy that might be in the energy of grieving you or you grieving them, or possibly upset that they didn't invest when they were meant to with the 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. This could be someone that betrayed you. Why is this of significance? Is this why you had to do the work? The work that Spirit made you go through here? It's kind of what I'm getting. All right. So it's telling me in divine timing, prepare to be able to protect yourself, stand your ground, because you're going to be traveling. 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. When I said do the work, it's giving me the energy of the Lovers, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. All right, so I don't know if there's this specific, if it's a choice, all right, because the Lovers could be a choice. If it's a choice in love, then the way that you had to do the work is understand that there was a part of you that had to grieve in order to release something so that you can step into the energy of this 2 of Cups energy, like a soul union, and learn how to invest here and move away from what more so was a very difficult ending with the Ten of Swords. Why do I feel that way? Because it was all part of your ascension and where you were meant to sit alone so you can understand your true feelings. Wow. Okay. Because it's coming through as Judgment, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups. It's because you at first you felt like you didn't fit in. It felt like you were being rejected. It felt as though you know, were being neglected by somebody, and that was overall fucking possibly with your confidence, with, you know, with your manifestations, with were you enough to be a boss or manifest things that you actually wanted in your life, and it was pertaining to your happiness, to what your wish fulfillment were. Wow. The Nine of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? It's like, yes, you can independently move forward. Yes, you can have everything that you want and everything that you wish for. Yes, you can be emotionally content with your decisions. Yes, you can win. Chariot energy. See what I'm saying? Being on the other side of someone coming in and fucking with your mental and saying that you can't. That's what I got this morning, you guys. I don't know. Full chakra love on it is what I'm feeling this morning. Chakra love. So again, it's like you have to be put together with a specific group of people in order for you to find what it is that you want to do and how you can fit in and what's going to bring you a sense of justice overall in your path rather than what it's meant to look like with you collaborating with others. So the way that you know, you interact with others and the way that they interact with you shows your character. It's not about them. It's about you. Okay, hold on. Let me just clarify these last two. Taking a step back and vulnerable and freedom. Just shows your leadership skills, and if you were to be given a position of authority, what would you do with it? Let's say Spirit would have came through and just gave you what you wanted right away. You would have been fucking ripping heads apart left and right rather than just remaining grounded and emotionally, you know, just you wouldn't have been ready if you didn't have to go through the fight. The fight made you stronger is what it is. All right. You said trying, thanks, heartbroken. We're all heartbroken. We'll never want to leave the past behind. But that's the lesson, right? It's like, get the fuck out your feelings. Take a step back. So maybe you're still not clear because obviously you don't know what the damn future looks like. And divine timing, Spirit won't show you. See? It's like listen to your intuition. High Priestess. It's still a secret. It's still a mystery. It's still unseen. But if you're the High Priestess and you're tapping into the energy, then you kind of know what to expect. Remain grounded, right? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You're firmly focused on what makes you happy emotionally more so. Could be that you want to start focusing more so on your love life. Could be that you want to appreciate yourself and love yourself, all right? Because Ace of Cups is all about self-love as well. Get ready. More challenges coming your way, Five of Wands. All right. Or maybe this is what you want to take a step back from. You're tired of the challenges overall. You're tired of feeling, wanting, like others wanting to defeat you in a way. For what reason? I guess it's more so like your lesson is never over. It's always a learning experience with other ways of how to challenge you. This is how you remain stronger. And you don't allow people to fuck with you like that. Star card. It's because you're seen as, the Star card and the Fool card though. Uranus. You're seen very much in your element, I want to say. Lots of wisdom. Very authentic. You are seen as a very truthful person. So when people see these type of qualities in you, they kind of want to fuck with you like that. Very intuitive, very smart, very tapped in is what I want to say. With the cosmos is what I want to say. All right, yeah, the Moon card is here. All right, so This new path for you, you're not going to fit in with everybody. And you have to understand that. You're not going to fit in with everybody. And it's going to be a challenge for you. Check this out. I feel that you'll manifest your person. It'll be more so a spiritual connection rather than it just being something very typical. Oh yeah, because you're going to find your emperor here. All right. I feel like if you become your own boss, the person that you meet will be the same quality. They will be their own boss. Or rather, this is part of your journey, right? Like maybe you're meant to be with a boss, but you have to learn how to be your own boss in your own way. Something like that. All right. Let's look at vulnerability and freedom. See, the only thing that I don't understand here is when you go through things in your life like this where you don't get to actually experience the people that are doing the things to you, maybe you're not meant to see it that way, right? Because maybe people are just like wanting to fuck with you, but they have the upper hand because you don't know who's doing it to you or why they're fucking with you. Is kind of like what blows your mind. You know what I mean? It kind of keeps you overthinking about a situation where it more so fucks with you. So what's this? I feel like, is it that you truly just want your freedom? You don't want to deal with the challenges anymore? What is it? I'm like, the guides are obviously setting you up some way, somehow on what to do here, so. I think the lesson that was supposed to be learned and this card of vulnerability and freedom, it's like you have the freedom to be able to express your emotional state, but not when others have an attachment to it. That's crazy. The devil's there. All right, so it's the toxicity of other people and allowing the codependency of other energies around you. Page of Wands, what is this? These are much more seen as like immature energies that they should not be able to be in alignment with where you are pertaining to your emotional state. The pages come through as spies, pretty much. All right? They're spies. What is your passion? How do you think? Why do you love the way that you do? Why are you so intellectually connected to this? Why are you so focused on learning about this? These are spies that come in to stay attached to you emotionally, where if you actually want your freedom, you have to learn how to fight and keep them away from you. So keeping your boundaries up is of significance when you're dealing with like peasants. Okay? They're fucking peasants. They have no clue of even why they're attached to you. They're listening to the devil. It's like the energy of that, of everything that is toxic, is what I want to say. All right. And if you haven't known, we're in a fucking spiritual warfare right now. So it's just the energy. Focus on your healing. 4 Swords. Focus on self-love. Ace of Cups. Focus on your ascension. Judgment. All right. Justice will be prevailed. And it looks like you'll be continuing to make progress in the near future. All right. It's just going to look like a new path for you. It's not going to be surrounding by old relationships or partnerships or anything like this. It's just more so like the grieving of that energy is what's keeping you stuck in this poverty. Thank you. I was like, what's the word? It's poverty. All right. The feeling that you don't fit in, or that you were left behind in a way, or that you are in the lack of. All right. But the heavy focus is all about you. That's your new beginning. It's the way that you think about the situation. It's not the way that it's actually seen. It's like actually what is your truth, not others' truth. You're moving forward. You're transitioning here. All right? Chakra love. You can't allow... Oh, that was so cute. I wish I could like... Hold on, you guys. There was this reel that I had heard yesterday. And it was like this little boy speaking to his mom. Let me see if I can log in here. Of course, damn it. 1 second. Oh, hurry up, jeez. Does it show you? Yeah, it does. Hold on. I don't know if it was on here or not. Might be the wrong one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is like perfect. It's perfect. If I was to damn find it. See, this is what I get. Because I had to clear my laptop of all this stuff that was in here. And when I cleared it out, it logged me out of everything. Everything. Whatever. I guess it ain't meant to be seen. I'll share it on my shorts. How about that? Root chakra to the throat chakra. Interesting. So where you're grounding yourself here, it says sink your roots deep. Connect them to the heart of the earth. And then with your throat chakra, it has a lot to do with why you're being vulnerable. All right, because vulnerability is a sign of strength. That's why. So if you've expressed something and or communicated something, all right, and where you've been more so trying to ground yourself and stay in safety, because even like the root chakra is here with safety. It says, in the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. You've got a lot of compassion to give, all right? So it says, resolve your conflicts with compassion. And being vulnerable is a sign of strength. So maybe you communicating from your heart is more so going to help you heal and feel better. And where you can feel like, you know, you're safe. Wow, a lot of root chakra energy here. It pertains to your foundation overall and what you're trying to build on. So foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, now we got sacral here. This is part of your journey overall. It says to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. You're not meant to see what it looks like. Because if you knew, you wouldn't want to go through it. All right, but heavy on the heart chakra here, being open to forgiveness. It says you'll find freedom in forgiveness. All right. So the last card that we read upon said vulnerability and freedom, and they're both here. All right. So vulnerability and being open to forgiveness overall pertaining to your heart space. Look at this. It's crazy. Look at the wings on this card. It's like all green. So the minute that you are vulnerable and you speak your truth about something with the throat chakra and you open up forgiveness, like in your heart space, that is your freedom. I feel like that's just more so part of the journey. Okay. It's like you seeing it that way. Yep. Heavy on the heart space here. All right, so self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. That's the actual, like, that's the message. Like, as much as you want to be vulnerable, as much as you want to, oh, that's so cute. I looked at the bottom card. It says holy love. All right, and then this is kind of giving me like power and intention. It's like, where, this looks like the emperor for me. It's like, what is your intention here? What's the sense of power that you want to give pertaining to the energy of love? It might be that you want to give and or want to open yourself up the opportunity for change. Oh, the yes card is right there. All right, I'm done. I can't keep looking because I get excited. I want to clarify everything. It's pertaining to your manifestation. All right, overall, and what you're trying to manifest in. So manifestation is the fruit or the fruition of confidence and belief. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, I'm even. All right, so we got 3 root chakra cards here. We got 3 heart chakra cards. We got the throat chakra, the sacral, as well as the solar plexus. The only thing missing here is going to be the crown and the third eye. I feel like it's because you already have the understanding and the vision and the wisdom that you need in order to move forward. It's more so like you're focusing more so on the lower chakras, where you really need to get rooted. All right, where it is that your journey is trying to take you and how you're being creative moving forward pertaining to your manifestation and moving in the energy of the heart space is what I'm seeing. All right, so through forgiveness and compassion, you step into the energy of self-love and being vulnerable and expressing out through your throat chakra what it is that you want to continue to manifest. I'm looking for one balance the chakra card, but it's not going to come out. Let's just see. When you speak your truth is when your destiny comes in. That's weird. Because we're speaking about the throat chakra being the last card here as we're moving up. But it heads to the third eye. So it says, speak from your heart. It is the only thing that's worth listening to. Follow your instincts. They lead you to the truth. So I've been saying this weekend was going to be heavy on like emotions. Like if you had something to say, just say it. So if you have done so, then maybe this is just more so part of you being vulnerable and expressing the opportunity to have your freedom to say something that's going to be able to, you know, get that shit off your chest. Speaking your truth. Okay? Love y'all. See y'all later. We'll do an all signs reading today. And I'm going to find this damn post that I seen because it was super cute. And I'm going to share that to my shorts. Check you out later.